on a 1-1 draw down here in Annan to start the second quarter of the season. Just your initial assessment on that?
It's probably a game of two halves, to be honest. We started okay, and then Annan were on top, and they scored kind of in that early period, and then we kind of maybe found it difficult for the first 20 minutes or so. Never really got a grip of the game. We were a little bit on the back foot, though we probably kind of grew into the game. The last 15 minutes of the first half, I thought there was more energy about us. I'm just playing forward a little bit quicker, and the second half we were much better, much better. Energy was better, organisation was much better, quality on the ball was much better, and we fully deserved our equaliser. And then from that point on, we were trying to push to get the winner. A couple of half chances. I think Hilton's has a chance over his shoulder that's maybe, I'm not sure, it's very far wide, maybe a foot or two, if that. And then we defended our box really well when we had this. So lots of pleasing things in the second half. Just a little bit slow probably to get going today.
Yeah, of course, you wouldn't have been in the dressing room at half time today. What's the sort of message to Tony to get across the boys to make that change for the second half?
Not just that, we just needed a bit more from one or two players. I thought the boys who came on, made a couple of changes after an hour. Made a real big difference just in energy and where we played and causing a problem, and holding the ball up, and so it was just a squad game today. So we need everyone. We have a big squad, and we try and utilise them as best we can. And then just kind of letting the shackles off. When the game becomes a little bit of a chaos, probably suits us a little bit more. We didn't pass it well enough in the first half. We didn't control the game well enough in the first half, and they probably deservedly went in leading. But I think over the piece, we fully deserved that point.
Yeah, it was a man in match performance for Billy Hutchison today. He must be delighted with how well he's just slotted into the right side of that defence.
Yeah, listen, he's really young, but I think St Mirren is one of the clubs where they do prepare them really well. There's no airs and graces about them. They get them ready for first team football, whether that's out with us at the moment or whether he can make the next step. And I know he kind of spent a long time with them in pre-season this year, so he's come in, he's done really well, held his own in kind of physical battle as well. But there was plenty in our team today that stood up to be counted, and I'd say there's plenty to look forward to.
Yeah, of course, we'll turn our attention to Scottish Cup next week, playing Cali Braves. It's sort of just another game for you, no matter who the opposition is with that. Yeah,
we're trying to build a bit of momentum. We're trying to get some continuity to what we do and consistency to what we do. So there won't be many changes. We'll pick the best team that we can to try and win that game. It's important for the players, important for the club, it's important for the fans. And it won't be taken lightly. So we'll prepare like we do every other game. We'll do our homework on them, and we'll be ready come next Saturday.
Yeah, of course. Just finally, you weren't in the dugout today, so you must be delighted with the way your other coaches went about their business.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, there's really good staff here that I trust. And listen, sometimes maybe I'm better, not there shouting, and it's a different voice. And sometimes the players just need to go and play. And once comes match day, we don't have that much influence. I feel we do our work during the week and try and prepare them and trying to show them things and work on things that they can use come the Saturday. And I thought, as I say, fully deserving a point today, but everyone played their part.
Excellent. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.